My name's Morton. I'm the owner and operator of Dive2, a mobile scuba diving company. I became heavily invested in the ocean, both from a personal perspective and then eventually in a business perspective. To concentrate on the business side of things first, I think anyone who's operating in the ocean needs to give back. And if we're making a living from the ocean, there's that certain aspect and obligation. But ultimately, from a personal perspective, there's a lot of passion there. I love the ocean, I live on the ocean, I work on the ocean, cannot be away from the ocean. So to not care about it, and not to give back, not to protect it, I feel like I'm doing it an injustice. From a greater perspective, we wanted to get involved with organisations that are actually taking direct action. And so our alignment with the Sea Shepherd dive crew it was so natural. Our code of ethics, our rules and our conduct all aligned. And so we've been avid partners for the last 3 years and we'll never look back.
Welcome to our first combined clean-up for the season.
In addition to the Sea Shepherd dive crew, we're also friends with the Sustainable Ocean International guys. They have an artificial reef program called Reef CPR, which is all about reef restoration, rehab, coral propagation. And through that, we've also created another an incursion and excursion-based thing for the schools called Planet Mechanics. So again, being able to get into the kids and inspire it from the grassroots up, as well as we've got some fantastic relationships with the Victoria National Parks Association. And we help them out with all their Reef Watch programs and the Oyster Watch. That's also given us a fantastic way of including the rest of the diving community and other local community members that don't normally get in the water to kind of see why they need to care here and how awesome it is, and again inspire some small changes from home outward. I think it's widely known we have a massive marine debris, plastics issue in the ocean. It's extremely depressing, and I think we're past the point now where we can't sit there and not do anything. We have to do something now. Governments all over are trying to come up with ways to tackle the marine debris, right down to a local level here where we're consistently running dive cleanups and encouraging parents to bring kids along as well, because unfortunately that generation's going to be stuck with this massive task of cleaning it up. So from seeing footage of sea dragons with plastic wrapped around them, our seals and the beautiful Chinaman's hat offshore here with marine debris, fishing debris stuck around their necks, impacts with boating and all sorts of stuff as well. We need to be caretakers now and rehab the ocean as best as we can. People that work with us are extremely passionate, and it was just natural to create marine education and go down that road. We've got marine scientists and educators all involved, and our message we were able to filter right down through to the kids. And when we present to the kids and we take them in the water, we're not just introducing them to the activity, we're creating an engagement, a reason to care, and then giving them some tools and some exposure about what they can do and to make little steps right throughout their whole journey. Initially you're a little bit set back, think, oh, what's my small action actually going to do? You know, what if I not use plastic bags at home? Is it really going to make a big impact? And the reason we're in this issue in the first place is because we've all made little micro lazy choices and then created this dependency on plastic. So if we reverse that and make all these micro changes at home, together millions of these micro changes are going to make a huge impact. And on top of that, we need to support the organisations that are getting out there on the ground, the boots on the ground sort of stuff, and petitioning government to change all that sort of stuff. I feel really proud to, in our position, to encourage people to help network and create. We've got a dive club that we've created called the Dive Alliance, which is founded on an ethics of a network rather than a club, where we can encourage each other to get involved in projects and then support them through the tools and the skills that we have or may not have, and encourage them further to make all these micro changes. So together we'll make a huge difference in a very short period of time. We've just got to do something.